everyone. My name is Shragie Bomzer. I'm going to present a short Dvar Torah in honor of the NCSY family, in honor of Rabbi Cohen, and in honor of my grandfather, Rabbi Chaim Zev Bomzer, whose yahrzeit is today, and in honor of Parshas Mishpatim, which is directly right after Parshat Yisro, which is we receive the Torah, and then Moshe comes and tells us all the laws, Ve'ela Mishpatim, so many laws. And so it's interesting to note that the Gemara describes that when Rava was once learning, a certain Tzidoki, a Sadducee, walks by and he sees Rava learning and he sees that he's bleeding from his fingers. Rava was learning so in depth that he was sitting on his fingers, and while on his fingers started to bleed because of the depth of his learning, because of the intensity of his learning. And so this Tzidoki, the Sadducee, says to him, "Oh my gosh, you guys are nuts. You are a Am Peziza. You are a nation of impetuous people. You just jump into things. Like, for example, that you jumped into accepting the Torah. You accepted the Torah, and you said, Na'aseh v'nishma, we will do and we will hear. But even before you heard, you put your mouths before your ears." To which Rava responds, he says, "You don't get it. We love Hashem so much that we'll do whatever it takes. That's our relationship with Hashem. Hashem, give it to us. Give us everything." And so it still begs the question, what is this wording, the wording Na'aseh v'nishma, we will do and then we will hear? Is it just a random expression, or is there something deeper? So I think we understand that Na'aseh v'nishma really means that we will do. Whatever you're going to tell us to do, we will do. V'nishma, beyond the doing, we're going to learn it. We're going to spend our time trying to understand it more and more in depth. The goal of the learning is to learn to do, and then to go and learn beyond that. To go and learn, Hashem, tell us more about you. We want to know more. You see, the idea of getting close to Hashem means to know Hashem. And that is really the purpose of Torah learning. We learn Torah in order to know Hashem, to know Him as well as possible. The greatest level of connection between any two people is getting to know them, to ask the questions, hey, who are you? I want to get to know you. Give me that opportunity. The Rambam, at the end of Masechet Makot, he describes that Hashem gives us many mitzvah opportunities. And why? He gives us these opportunities because He knows that we, as individuals, we connect to different things. And what is going to be our mitzvah? So we're learning not only to learn in order to do all the mitzvahs, but also because we want to find where is the mitzvah that's really going to speak to us. Almost like the Rambam is describing, there's a smorgasbord of opportunities. It's like you go to a dessert buffet table and you have opportunities to choose and pick from which is going to be your mitzvah. Hashem says, I'm going to bring you opportunities, opportunity after opportunity. Why are there so many mitzvos? Why are there so many mitzvos in this week's parsha? Ve'ela Mishpatim, asher tzasim lefneim. These are the laws. Put them in front of the Jewish people. Because Hashem and Moshe Rabbeinu are telling us, here it is. You have so many opportunities to get to know me. And not only can you do the mitzvos, but beyond that, continue to learn. Because every word of Torah is another opportunity to know Hashem even deeper. I hope this will be an opportunity for us to know Hashem in the deepest way. Na'aseh v'nishma, which is coming up in this week's parsha, Parshas Mishpatim. And I hope we'll have an opportunity to connect not only to each other, but also to Hashem through knowing Him as well as we can possibly know Him. Have a wonderful day.